Welcome to the demonstration video for Ready Cyclist 1. This video will demo mainly the gameplay. In this demo, we'll be mainly using a bicycle as a player's mode of transport. The page that the player is redirected to now is the vehicle inspection page. The player should go through all the pointers in the environment to ensure that the bicycle is safe to ride on before proceeding. So you can see certain things that the player should be looking out for at this point in time should be the bicycle chain, the wheels, and the brakes itself. The rotating 360-degree view also allows the player to visually inspect the bicycle, including any potential blind spots. Once the player is ready, he or she can mount the bicycle by going near it. The following segment, which depicts the gameplay, will be played with a PlayStation 4 DualShock controller. The controller improves the user's control over the character as it allows the player to vary the speed of movement. Moving on to the actual gameplay, the player first spawns in a roadside walkway which is shared between cyclists and pedestrians. Upon moving forward, the sign will signal the player to horn as there is an elderly man standing next to his bicycle. As with good cycling practices, the player should hover the cursor over the horn button to signal the presence of an incoming bicycle. Upon passing by the first objective, the player will then need to cycle ahead to a zebra crossing. However, it is unsafe to do so without dismounting from the bicycle. As such, the player can hover over the unmount button. Depending on the timing the player arrives at the zebra crossing, he or she may need to wait for the bus to pass by. The third objective in the game is to remind the player to adhere to guidelines to stay within the cycling path and not to use the designated walkway for pedestrians as and when possible. The user may face pedestrians that are travelling in the same direction where they are not aware of the incoming bicycle. Once the player passes the well done button ahead of them, they are then led to a parking lot meant for bicycles. This is to positively reinforce their mindset of parking their bicycles at the designated parking lots, especially with shared bikes such as OFO. This very short segment will show the consequence of any contact with the vehicles in the gameplay, which results being respawned back at the starting point. Last but not least, the interface that the admins will be presented where they can modify the in-game variables such as the number of pedestrians or vehicles that will appear in the game. That concludes the demonstration video for Ready Cyclist 1. Thank you for watching.